Hey trackies, welcome back to another video here on TXT Track Time. Please remember to like the video and also subscribe to the channel. The highly anticipated clash showdown between Olympic medalists from the recently concluded Paris 2024 Olympic Games in the men's 100 meters, Kishane Thompson, the silver medalist, and Fred Curley, the bronze medalist, at the Silesia leg of the Diamond League over the men's 100 meters, did not materialize because Kishane Thompson did not start. Since then, allegedly, we're getting reports that Kishane Thompson withdrew from the men's 100 meters because he was feeling some discomfort during warm up, and as a result, for precautionary measures, decided to withdraw from the men's 100 meters. Now, prior to getting this information, trackies, I was thinking two things when it comes to Kishane Thompson and him not starting in the men's 100 meters. It's either he's injured or two, this is tactical, right? For me personally, even in light of hearing him withdraw because he felt some discomfort, I'm thinking honestly that this is 100% tactical. Why? Because honestly, most times these athletes are rarely ever 100% when they're competing. They always seem to be competing with some kind of niggle. Let's use Akira Nugent as an example. She was competing at the Silesia leg of the Diamond League in the women's 100-meter hurdles, and she was out there setting two meeting records, 12.30, 12.29, and I'm talking about a girl that was in visible discomfort after running both times, and then explain that she's actually has right now an Achilles issue that she's currently going through. So she's currently injured, and she's clocking some of the fastest time she's ever clocked. I mean, what you would say second and third, based on her personal best this season, with this particular setback that she's currently going through. So for me personally, when I think about athletes, to be fair, I think they're always, or at least a majority of the time, they're always, running with some kind of niggle. So with that being said, you know what I mean? For it to be serious to the point where Kishane, withdrew from the event, as I said, it's either he's injured, like injured to the point where he can't run, or two, it is tactical. And as I said, I'm leaning towards the whole, tactical, side, because whilst, running at the Diamond League clearly is not as important as running at the Olympic Games, we do know that Kishane has ran through, injuries as well. We can use him getting that silver medal as well. We did hear that, he was also having injury setbacks, for that competition as well. So with that being said, it's not, the weird for, as I said, athletes to be competing, with niggles. So that for me is why I'm thinking, okay, it is tactical because one, thinking about the Silesia leg of the Diamond League, the men's 100 meters, right now, Kishane has zero, absolutely no points to head into or to hopefully get to that men's 100-meter Diamond League final where he can vie for the Diamond League trophy, right? Or winning the Diamond League in the men's 100-meter event. He has 0 points. Now, at the Silesia leg of the Diamond League, the men's 100 meters was not a diamond event, which means that if he competed, in that men's 100 meters, it means simply that he would get no points, right? So, for me personally, seeing him withdraw, I'm like, okay, clearly they're focusing on where it matters most or where to get that bag. And the bag, right now is leading him straight towards the Diamond League finals. And unfortunately, the Silesia leg of the Diamond League would not take him there as far as I'm concerned. Right now, as things stand, Kishane is still down to compete as far as I'm concerned, at the Rome leg of the Diamond League, which comes up in, a few days, actually on Friday, on the 30th. It is when he will be competing in the men's 100 meters, in Rome. So as far as I'm concerned, let's just put it this way, right? If Kishane turns up, you know what I mean, and runs one of the fastest times per se, in my opinion, then whatever he was going through, here at the Silesia leg of the Diamond League, as far as I'm concerned, wasn't necessarily serious enough for him to not compete per se. But if it was a diamond event that was giving out points, then for sure, I 100% believe that he may have run, in that men's 100 meters. Right now, Kishane is in high demand. You can see, based on how everybody reacted, to him not running, the huge disappointments that a lot of, fans felt. Even myself that was disappointed not seeing that clash, because I was definitely looking forward to it. And then I was looking forward even more, after the event started, because I started to realize that the conditions were great for sprinting, great for running super fast times. So I was really, really looking forward to seeing Kishane line up. And unfortunately, he did not start in that men's 100 meters. I saw somebody make a particular post online about Kishane not running, and there was a wind of positive 1.9 meters per second. Like, the gods gave, the best condition on that day. And unfortunately, he did not participate in that men's 100 meters. Now I see a few people saying, hey, it's no biggie. Why are we even bothered by Kishane not running? Listen, if we were not bothered as fans to see Kishane compete, then I believe Kishane has a problem. If we as fans were not bothered not seeing him compete, Kishane himself has a problem. You know why? Because nobody would want to watch him, or nobody wants to watch him. The mere fact that, we are bothered, it means that Kishane is clearly in high demand. Sometimes I can't understand you all as fans of the sport of track and field. It's like you don't even enjoy the sport anymore. You all just come in and, just make up random things, as it relates. Oh, it's nothing if somebody competes, right? No, it's not. It's not. He's clearly in high demand. And right now, actually, I'm wondering if, based on, whatever happened here at the Silesia leg of the Diamond League, if his stock went up, if him can go renegotiate with Rome and say, all right, see it? That's how much of a demand I have right now. Give me some more money. Give me some more money to show up here and run, right? So Chucky's, especially when it comes to, MVP for me personally as well, over the years, I've definitely seen, or heard, the I'm withdrawing because of discomfort. And then, athlete pops out, at the next leg of the Diamond League, and poops, super, super duper fast time. So for me personally, my first thought right now is that it's tactical, or the second, there's no in between in my brain. It's either that he is pulling out for tactics, or second, he's injured to the point where unfortunately he can't compete. So if he's injured to that point, then not only will we not be seeing him at Silesia, we'll not be seeing him as well in Rome, which I'm hoping that is not the case. So I'm praying to God actually that this is a tactical move by the camp, because honestly, as I said, I really want him to have a full season injury free, or as injury free as possible, because we know, as I said, these athletes are never really 100%, so that he can build on that into the next season as well, where there are a lot of hopes for himself as well as the fans, for him to compete to the best of his ability. But anyway, trackies, in light of you guys hearing that Kishane Thompson felt some discomfort as to why he pulled out of the men's 100 meters at the Silesia leg of the Diamond League, what are your thoughts, right? Are you thinking that this is tactical like myself? Are you thinking that he's potentially injured? Or are you taking it at face value as it exactly was explained? I felt some discomfort. I'm not taking any precaution. I'm not, taking any risks right now. Let me just wait this out. Let's see how I feel in a couple days. And I may turn up, at Rome to compete. Of course, trackies, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.